Hello, it's Bricks, and we are looking at this beautiful art gallery, which is alternative build for boutique hotel that was released last year, and it is a design from BrickAtive, which could be found in the Rebrickable site. So just additional notice that it requires few parts to be completed, and I've used much more, and I will tell why. So let's deep dive into this building and look from all the sides. So this is supposed to be an art gallery. I need to admit it looks really nice from the front, from the back as well. Even though I'm not the biggest fan of these ones, but I think it could be easily changed, and I will do that probably. But anyhow, this building is really good looking. I really like the outside of it, the front side. The techniques are pretty amazing. So shout out to you, BrickAtive. You did a really wonderful job. In terms of the changes, you can see that it is on the mills plate, and I'm doing all my buildings on the mills plate these days, so yeah, it is as expected. And the huge difference that you notice right here is that it is almost consistent in terms of colors. In original design, this side and the other side looks quite interesting, I would say. Probably not so great because we have a lot of colors mixed up. So maybe I even can find some photos, or maybe not. But if we look at this main photo here, you can see how the side looks. So you wouldn't like to expose it without hitting it with other building. So what I did from the previous times, I had a lot of medium nougat bricks from the pick a build wall. So yeah, I took those, and yeah, you see the result yourself. It is much cleaner, much nicer. Same I did with this side as well. It looks clean, and it could be placed almost everywhere. So yeah, these are the main changes that I've done. And let's deep dive into the building itself. So as you know, this is modular building, so it is as expected. We have ground floor. The other floors can be easily taken out, and what we have here is the actual art gallery. So everything is detailed really nice. I like the floor tiling, I like the painting that was done here, the sculptures, so it is really nice. I was enjoying every single minute of assembling this floor. One thing I didn't like, and I had to do some adjustments, is the stairs. I wouldn't recommend to touch these stairs. They are really, really loose. They are connected only on two pins, not pins, two studs. So they're really fragile. So what I did in addition, I've added this extra wall just to keep it in place, not to wiggle, and I've added some other strengthening bricks here to at least stay it in the place. So probably I will need to think how to make it stronger, but definitely this is the part that you would not like to touch, play, or anything else, because it is so fragile. But anyhow, the designer had the limited amount of pieces, so he did his best. So everything is good. Just what I'm saying, that you need to make these stairs a bit sturdy. So from the back, what we can see, we do have exit doors. Everything is clean and nice. As I mentioned, I swapped some of the bricks into medium nougat just to be on the same color scheme. Then we are going to the first floor, and the idea is that to open up we need to remove these two builds, and then we can remove this half of the roof. So it means that this floor is directly connected with this part of the roof, which is okay. We still have access to this floor where it is quite empty, although still we have a tiling, which is good, and the only access to here is through those stairs and right here. What I changed here is the bricks again. So these in original design should be the tan bricks, but I've changed them into combination of dark orange and medium nougat. I think it feels much more compactable for this building. So yeah, we have doors. Of course, maybe it would be good to change these doors to windows instead and change these doors to something else just to have a better view of the back. So if you have additional pieces, feel free to do that. And here, as mentioned, the interior is quite poor. We do have some elements added, but not much. We have couch, we have clock, we do have flower made of palm trees, the desk with a chair, there is some kind of equipment, and pretty much that is it. And on the roof side, we do not have anything. It's just a roof structure, and it is not usable space for minifigs. But here, yeah, the other side, of course, it is not the best looking, but I like the idea with these elements, how it was placed right here. And the interesting part is how interesting these constructions were built. I didn't expect that, you know, it could be done that way. So it is really smart of the use of the bricks that we had in this build. So overall, I do think it's pretty amazing build. Of course, I wouldn't call it full or alternative for the boutique hotel. I would call it more a mock. And if you have more pieces, especially in medium nougat color, then feel free to go with this build, and you will see it for yourself. That is really good looking building, and you will enjoy most of the build process, and it will look really good in your display or city. Next time I will do a video by placing this into my city, and it will be quite soon. I'm really waiting for that moment because, as you know, there's not much left space in the city, so I will need to figure out where to put this building so I could see it almost all of the time. So yeah, let's see. But anyhow, I think it is really good design, and with some modifications, it is the building that you definitely would want to have in your city. So thank you for watching. Stay tuned. Next video will be coming really soon. Okay, goodbye guys.